This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets, which is a study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading my book's commentary on today's lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some further thoughts on the lesson, which are only included in this YouTube edition of my book. Today's lesson is part of a 10-lesson group which runs from lesson 311 through lesson 320, each of which relates to the last judgment as understood in the course. I'll be repeating this same introduction for each of lessons 311 through 320, so you can skip past this introduction in the future if you like. Timestamps taking you directly to today's Workbook Nuggets commentary and my further comments are provided in the description below. In the course, the last judgment does not refer to a fearful event. It is redefined to be the happy end to the false perception of the illusion. The introduction, which precedes these 10 lessons, concludes with the following paragraph, quote, "This is God's final judgment. You are still my holy Son, forever innocent, forever loving, and forever loved, as limitless as your Creator, and completely changeless and forever pure. Therefore, awaken and return to me. I am your Father, and you are my Son." End quote. Today's lesson from my book and my further thoughts, which are only contained in this YouTube edition of the book, follow. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson number 314, November 10. I seek a future different from the past. The prayer states that we, quotes, choose to be free in the present. Enlightenment, or salvation, is a conscious choice. If you want to change your consciousness, you must desire to see things differently. This simply makes sense. The title of today's lesson is I Seek a Future Different from the Past. Do you? Do you really seek a future different from the past? The course is not for the meek. Small improvements around the edges, but only when they are comfortable, is not what we are getting at here. We seek an entirely new way of seeing and living in the world. The same things and people will be present, but you will be entirely different. When your eyes are finally opened and you see with the eyes of Christ, the world and everything in it is both the same and different. It is this we seek. A new vision, a new birth, which is actually a safe return to what and who we are in truth. Your true home exists just beyond the surface illusion. The changes in perception to get you there are subtle, but you have all you need to succeed. The course is showing you how to hear your internal guide or teacher, what the course refers to as the Holy Spirit or voice for God. and your inner guide and Christ, who speaks through the words of the Course, will gently guide you home. So if, as the lesson title states, you seek a future different from the past, you shall have it. The choice is yours.